Cześć, witajcie w kolejnym odcinku na moim kanale. Wracamy do świata Harry'ego Pottera w miejscu, w którym skończyliśmy. Przed nami powrót do Hogwartu, z tego co pamiętam. Tak, ponieważ jesteśmy w misji Oblot i idziemy potem wrócimy tutaj.
Revelio.
Wow, mogę latać. Wow, jak to wygląda, zajebiście, powiem wam. Patrzcie, jaki ten zamek jest olbrzymi. Jak wysoko możemy lecieć? To jest full. Ale patrzcie, jaki ten zamek jest wysoki, olbrzymi, no coś niesamowitego. No dobra, lądujemy. I cyk. I jesteśmy.
Revelio.
Trzeba jeszcze stadion kiedyś pozwiedzać, wiecie?
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Posłuchajmy jej, co nam powie.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year. Fine, I'll humor
O,
you.
jaka menda, jaka
This course demands focus.
powiedział
Requires you
Boże,
to
ja
anticipate
nie
speed and
będę
height before every
na mafii
turn.
mogę sobie pozwolić,
The others
tu
test
spróbuję.
stamina. 3 courses
Nie
in all,
klnąć.
built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, fifth year.
Dobra,
Actually,
ścigajmy
why
się.
not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
To zobaczymy, jak mi pójdzie. Pewnie, że za 3, 4, 5, góra 15 razy pewnie będę musiał to robić. Więc trochę będziecie mieli szczęście.
This is rather fun.
No. ale się zacina strasznie dzisiaj.
Excellent.
Kurwa. Czekajcie, muszę to powtórzyć. No, gdzieś nie trafiłem. Dobra, jeszcze raz. Muszę powtórzyć.
Missed one. Made it. Brilliant. Success.
No dobra. No dobra. 302. Zobaczymy, co mi powie. A, jesteś dupa. Ale strasznie się zacinało, strasznie. Jeszcze ten kontrol, muszę pomyśleć, czy da się to jakoś inaczej. A ja nie umiem, moi drodzy, w takie gry grać na padzie.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Ready when you are.
No dobra, spróbujemy teraz.
This is rather fun. This will take some getting used to.
6 sekund. 9.
Brilliant. Could have done better.
12.
Made it.
No dobra.
Success.
Dobra, teraz się udało.
This is
Dobra.
rather fun.
Dobra, udało się, moi drodzy. I to nawet za rozsądnym czasem. 2 próby to jest bardzo, bardzo znośnie, trzeba przyznać. Jak na moje umiejętności, a właściwie brak umiejętności.
That's not. You must have cheated. Fine. You won.
No oczywiście,
Don't think this
oszukiwałeś.
is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my
Jeśli
respect.
zgadam tylko za...
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Ujujuj, minuta 33. No w sumie, gdybym trafił...
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would.
Incendio!
He's been the top racer for too long.
I never thought.
Revelio!
Czyli na miotle teoretycznie tu się może rozdupcyć.
Revelio!
Ciekawe, czy mamy jakiś dodatkowy talent już. Ja mamy talentów 2. Pokój życzeń. Nie. Przedkradanie się. No nie, no Imperium się nie bawimy. Zaklęcia, co my tu mamy? Confringo nie mamy. Defindo nie mamy. Dobra. Wiecie, co jest najgorsze? Że tak mi się spodobała ta gra, że grałbym w nią ciągiem, ale nie chcę was zanudzić, bo i tak nie wrzucam jakoś super dużo, super fajnych rzeczy, wiem. Ale staram się to jakkolwiek nadrabiać moim żenującym poczuciem humoru, moją, jeżeli to tak mogę nazwać, naturalnością. Lumos.
Revelio!
Chyba się nie
Oh,
załadowałem
you're back!
do końca.
With something to report, I hope?
No, coś po tej jak to...
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
O, zdecydowanie.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Czekajcie, coś chcę sprawdzić. Właśnie mogę uwierzyć. Ustawienie. Żeby aż tak się źle otwierało. Ja wiem, że... Dobra. Teraz musimy wybrać misję, moi drodzy. Dobra, tu mówiliśmy, że przyjdziemy.
You can stop a thief in there.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Dobra, przy okazji, jak już tu jesteśmy, to co? Nie, mis. Czekajcie, tu. Zdobądź i wypróbuj. Dobra, czyli najpierw eliksir niewidzialności i napar gazowy. No dobra, ciekawe czy... Taki drogi.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Dobra, teraz mogę kupić.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Dostarcz do Fatimy, tap. A tu jeszcze nie mogę latać. to jedziemy. To mnie najbardziej rozwala, że w samych książkach i filmie nie można było ruszyć się poza zamek, poza dormitorium w określonych godzinach, a tu zacyndalasz.
Revelio. Protego.
No.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Co my tu mamy? Widzicie, tu jeszcze mnie nie było. O, i cyk, pieniążek.
Revelio.
Dobra, lecimy, nie ma co.
Reparo.
A jakiś
Rebellion.
przystojny młody mężczyzna, panny się pewnie za nim...
Reparo.
Always like that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight.
Ciekawe, co tu
Why?
wyjdzie.
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Co ona ma?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Dobra, przyspieszymy trochę. Podróż. Dobra. Co my tu mamy? Tydzień ładowania. Przepraszam, załadowało się, a dostarczyłem, podziękowałem, przepraszam was. Umknęło coś mi. Zły knefel nacisnąłem, przepraszam. Ale już wracam na szczęście niedługo. Więc o tyle. O tyle dobrze. Misja, eksploracja. Uuu. Uhuhu, tu jeszcze daleko. Dobrze, co my tu mamy następne? Wyposaż. Pięknie. Dobra, misja. Co my tu mamy? Dobra, idziemy do tej misji. Mapa. Mapa Hogwartu. Dobra, zobaczymy co teraz będzie. Mam nadzieję, że w miarę sprawnie to pójdzie. Przynajmniej Gra się rozkręca, powiem wam. A no, jestem ciekaw, jaka będzie druga część. Bo już podobno pracują nad 2. Mam nadzieję, że do tego czasu zdążę zmienić kompa. Jedzie na takiego kto to ja nie jestem, jaki to nie jestem.
Revelio.
No dobra. Gdzie on? Jeżeli to jest pokój, widzę Ravenclaw. No dobra, to zaczynamy.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
A cóż? Pokój życzeń. I w sumie tak chyba
Forgive
będzie.
me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Jaki dżentelmantel. No po prostu. Full kultura. I zaraz w komentarzu ktoś się pojawi, wiecie. O, tak się nie mówi, tak się nie pisze. A wiecie, czasami to jest właśnie o to chodzi, że tak to ma być. Zagrywka wtedy w pełni celowa, w pełni świadoma. Jak piszę nie po polsku.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Revelio.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment.
Accio.
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past.
Revelio. Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Wow,
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Co my tu mamy? Co to było? Do pulsu, okej. Dobra, para jest najmniej potrzebna z tego wszystkiego. I już wiem.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in
Czekajcie,
Merlin's
to jeszcze w takim razie jedną rzecz trzeba sobie w talentach dodać. Podstawowe. to 3. Co tu jest? O, tak, to chcemy. Potem to. Dobra.
Lumos. Revelio.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Repulsor. Accio.
A, takie sprytne.
Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Co my tu mamy?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Jak widać, ty.
Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Incendio. Accio.
Summon your wits and find out!
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Repulsor.
Depulso. Accio.
Trochę tu...
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Może tak się uda. Poczekajcie. Widzicie?
Accio. Revelio.
No dobra, idziemy.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Co tam jest za światło? O, patrzcie. Się świeciło.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Odblokowano biurko opisu. Co my tu mamy?
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Revelio. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
I kolejny do kompletu.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Przypiszmy sobie je tu. Dobra, co?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants.
No, widzicie?
Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Dobra, wróćmy.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Zdobyć ścienne, co my tu mamy?
Good work. Shall we move on?
Dobra, co my tu mamy następnego?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
No dobra, no to idziemy.
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Dobra.
You've been practicing.
Protego! I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
What can I customize with the altering spell?
To zobaczmy.
Alteration allows you to change the appearance of items you've conjured. You can change color, pattern, or style.
How do I use the altering spell?
Simply aim your wand at a conjured item that you would like to customize and cast the altering spell as I showed you. You can change an item's appearance in a number of ways, as well as move the item around the room.
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Jak zmienić rozmiar?
You've been practicing.
No, pewnie domyślam się, że tu... Dobra, to wyglądam jeszcze bardziej niż pajac, ale co zrobimy? Bo musiałbym iść pewnie do sklepu tego jego mościa. Mapa Hogsmeade. Dobra. Zobaczymy, ile to kosztuje. Od jednego i od drugiego swędzi. Dobra, moi drodzy, jeszcze chwilka z 5-10 minut i trzeba będzie powolutku kończyć. Księgi i zwoje będzie tu.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Sprzedaj. 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 Dobra, co?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dobra. Zaraz pójdziemy do pokoju życzeń, tylko jeszcze pójdziemy zobaczyć ten eliksir. Tu gdzieś tam ma. Dobrze, co my tu mamy? Dobra, zobaczmy pojazd szanownego Sharpa.
Revelio.
Dobra, wchodź.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Drogo.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Trupi fetor.
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Escape. Mapa. Hogwarts. Pokój wspólny. Wielka sala, aneks. Sekretne pomieszczenie, dobra. Tu, zobaczmy, czy to teraz zmieńmy rozmiar, żeby to mieć z głowy. Zobaczmy, co nam brakuje do tego jegomościa i to będzie koniec. Teraz będzie kolor. Przecież mam już do zmiany. No, czekajcie. Czy tu jest pod to jeszcze coś? Wróć. Jeszcze raz, czekajcie. 3.
Nicely done. Now
Boże,
you're ready for something a
tyle się
little more
namęczyłem.
advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Co my tu mamy za podłogę? Dobra, zostaw.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Dobra, posłuchajmy.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor.
Dobra,
the room
drodzy,
is full of possibilities.
Kończyć, powiem szczerze.
No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Dałoby się galony skądś skitrać. Chodź, jak to jest wielkie.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Dobra, moi drodzy, kończymy na ten moment. Ja wam bardzo dziękuję za to, że ze mną byliście. Pamiętajcie o subskrypcjach, o łapkach w górę, łapkach w dół, komentarzach. Pamiętajcie też o shortach. A teraz trzymajcie się. Do zobaczenia. Cześć w następnym odcinku.